What's going on out there, good people? Just jumped on for a minute, man, and give y'all a little piece. Um, During the hardest times of your life, as long as your mental is good, your mental health is good, you can remember. Um, so during the hardest times of life, I want you guys to start remembering. Your memory is everything. It's even more powerful than we believe it to be. Um, God gave us all the ability to be able to remember. Um, and that ability is very important because it's in the deepest times of our lives where we seem not to use that ability. What I mean by that is sometimes we go through the darkest times of our lives forgetting about the last thing that God done for us, or the last thing that he brought us through, or the last time we went through a certain situation and he seen us through it. So it is in those times where we need to be able to draw back to our memory and remember how good God has been to us. Remember when he saved you from that stray bullet. Remember when you were selling drugs and he pulled you out the streets. Remember when he gave you a second chance at life. That's all we'll ever have out of life. That's all we'll ever have that's valuable in life is the ability to be able to remember when things were great. Because you're going to go through trials in life. You're going to face tough things in life. You're going to face real dark times in life. But the ability to be able to remember the good times are the things that's going to pull us through life. All right? So let's start leaning on the memories we had with loved ones, the memories that we shared, even when we face death, the memories that we shared with that loved one, the time we spent. Those are the things that's going to pull us through the darkest times of our lives. So the memory wasn't just designed for the man to be able to remember what he did yesterday. It was designed to remember the goodness of the Lord, his mercy, his sovereignty. That memory is everything. If you're going through hard times with your husband or your wife, remember when things was good. Because when you remember when things was good and you lean on those good times, that's what's going to pull you through those tough times. So just remember when things were good. If you're going through stuff on a job, remember when you got there, how ambitious you was to work for that company and how grateful you was to have that position. Remember those times because that's what's going to pull you through what you're going through now. If you hit rock bottom, remember when you was up. Remember what you did to get up. Remember what you did to stay up in that time and then draw back to it because that's what's going to pull you through that time. Anything you dealing with in life, all you got to do is draw back to your memory. Is draw back to your memory and remember when things were different. Always remember that. Take it with you. It'll go well with you all the days of your life. Anytime there's something going on that, that's bigger than you and stronger than you, pray to the Lord. He'll always pull you through. If it's within his will, he'll always pull you through. But in today's society, when we facing battle after battle, dark time after dark time, man, the greatest thing we got to hold on to is the ability to remember when things were different. Older people trip me out sometimes. Because when I sit around older people, I hang around a lot of older people. So when I sit around older people, they always talk about what they used to do and the times that they used to have. You see, even us in life, we go through a period in life where we are young, then we get a mid-age, and then we get older. And we like to talk about what we used to do because that memory is what still keep a smile on their face. That memory is what wakes half of them up every morning outside of the Lord. That memory is why they keep pushing. Because they remember what they used to do, what they used to be, how they used to have it. So let's just start leaning on our ability to remember, because it is very important. That memory is very important, because you can always draw back to what it used to be, how good it used to be, how sweet it used to be. Even in relationships, friendships, draw back to when the friendship was fresh and you felt like there was a lot of loyalty in the friendship. Some people you just got to cut off in life. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people you outgrow in life, and when you outgrow that person, don't speak down upon them or nothing like that. Man, pray for them, wish them the best, and keep it moving. You outgrew them. There's nothing wrong with that. We outgrow each other at times in life. Sometime in life, man, God placed people in our lives for a specific season and a specific reason. And when they reason is up and it's time for them to go, we like to hold on to them. You won't get nowhere in life holding on to what God is trying to take away from you. Remember that. You won't go nowhere in life holding on to people, holding on to things that you've dealt with in your life. You won't get nowhere in life holding on to what he's trying to take from you. Let go, let God. Let go, let God. It's not our responsibility to play God. It's not our responsibility to think outside of that. The Bible says, in all thy ways acknowledge God. Meaning, before you do anything, before you think about anything, before anything, acknowledge me first. Bring it before me, is what God is saying. Bring it before me, and I will direct. I will direct your path. Not you. I will direct your path. So, if you outgrew somebody, again, pray for them, keep it pushing. But the most important thing is lean on your memory. Lean on your memory. Remember God's grace. Remember his mercy. Remember his sacrifice. Remember what he's done for each and every one of us. You just lean on that and you remember, man, and in due time and in due season, as long as you living right, your time gonna come, baby. You're gonna shine again just as bright as you did when you was first shining. Trust me. I know things get hard. I know we get weary. I know we get tired, but we gotta stay in the fight. Listen, let me tell y'all something. We ain't always gotta throw power punches. This is a fight that we face, and every day we wake up, we in the ring. Every day that we wake up, we in the ring. You don't always have to throw power punches at your opponent. Just keep the jab going. Keep the jab going. Don't throw in the towel. Keep the jab going. Keep it going. Keep it going. This ain't nothing but a mere test. Some of us are going through things right now that's not more than just a mere test. God is testing you in this time in your life. It is the season of testing. It is the season of trial and tribulation. It is the season to see who's going to sustain you. It is the season who's going to still be standing when this is all said and done. Who's going to still claim his name. Who's going to still advance his kingdom. Who he going to be able to count on when all this is said and done. This is that season. Lean on y'all memories, man. God bless y'all, man. I'm gone.